What are you up to?
Don't talk to me. I'm trying to do this fucking jigsaw.
Oh, all right.
But I can't get it started.
All right. And what's it supposed to be a jigsaw picture of?
It's supposed to be a picture of a tiger. Well, I can't get it started.
I tell you what. Why don't we just put the Frosties back in the box? I'll go make us a nice cup of tea.
Okay, sure. Maybe I'll start on my novel.
You what?
I'm going to write.
Right, what?
A book.
A book? What do you mean? With what?
With words.
You can barely write your name.
Well, I'm going to write a book.
Lads, do you look at the state of this place? Can you not clean up after you? I'd swear to God if there was work in the bed, the two of you'd sleep on the floor.
Agnes, will you don't be nagging me? I'm in the middle of a creative project. I haven't got time for washing up and stuff.
Creative project? Thomas, what's he talking about?
Oh, Gob Dot here's only after entering the literary world. He's writing a flippin' book.
And what put that into your mind? Did you bang your head on something in the shed?
Oh no, it's been on my mind for a while. Lots of ideas rattling around in there.
It sounds to me like you banged your head on something. Or have you been too close to the Mets again? Thomas, did you put him up to it?
Oh, fuck no. This is all his idea.
Yes, I'm open in my mind and pouring forth my experienced knowledge in the form of the written word.
For Jesus' sake, you can barely write your name. And now you're writing a book. About what?
I don't know yet. Probably about all our adventures and little mishaps that we get into.
Oh dear God. Thomas, can you not talk sense into him?
Hold on dear sister. Let's see what he comes up with. John, tell me, we live on a small, dilapidated farm in the middle of nowhere. The only adventures we have is when the tractor won't start or when the dog have worms.
Yeah, but think of the beautiful scene. I can see a rustic old farmhouse.
I said dilapidated.
Well, I'm saying rustic. It sounds nicer and it's easier spelled. And a writer can take what's called dramatic license to set a scene.
Dramatic license? Oh, God. Have you been reading our poor dead mother's Ireland's Own or something?
Thomas, I'll thank you to leave our poor dead mother out of this farce.
We may as well make use of whatever we have to make the best of our idyllic lifestyle here.
Idyllic? I mean, you mean idiotic? Who would want to read about us?
Loads of people. All of them arty-farty ones that live in the town. Sure, look at that Kerry woman. What's her name? Yeah. Peg. Sure, when she was going around for years with no story at all and her dog didn't even have worms. I could write about my first girlfriend.
Oh, you mean your only girlfriend?
She was beautiful. My Virginia. People just call her Verge for short.
Verge is right. Verge of flipping reality.
Thomas, there's no need for that.
I'm just calling a spade a spade.
Right. I've had enough of this now, lads. I'm due in the church for choir practice. And while I'm at it, wouldn't do you two godless feckers one bit of harm to get down on your knees and say a decade or two of the rosary. And you could clean up some of that muck off the floor while you're down there.
Oh, look, Agnes, I've enough on my mind now without you bringing God into it. Look, we'll see you later. I'll try and console my poor, love-lorn brother.
Virginia. You know she broke my heart when she went off with that AI man. Which hasn't every artist got a thought and soul.
If you say so. But pray, tell me, what's going to be in your little book? What little tidbits or adventure are you going to write about two middle-aged brothers living on a dilapidated farm. I mean, it's not going to make Peter Murphy shit himself, now is it? Or you're one that wrote that porno about painting.
Painting? Porno book?
Yeah, 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh yeah, that's flippin' hilarious. Here's me trying to broaden my horizon and break the monopoly of our humdrum everyday lives and maybe make a few extra quid in the process, and all you can do is take the piss.
Broaden horizons. Monopoly. Who's going to pay for a story about us? There'd be more excitement to be read on the back of a Nilvern box. As long as you could understand all those scientific words.
Well, I don't care. I'm going to write my book.
Tell me this. Are you going to use a pen, a pencil, or a crayon? The only books you ever had were ones that needed to be coloured in. Well, alright, I'll play along. Tell me, what's the premise of this historic piece of literature?
Well, the premises is the farm where we live.
Oh, premise, not premises. I mean, what's it about?
Oh, right. Well, it's about our everyday day-to-life on the farm, the things we'll be doing, and the adventures we have.
Adventures? What adventures? I'm calling this place a farm could get you in trouble with the Trades Misdescriptions Act. I mean, 3 acres, 4 goats, a small herd of dairy cows, a handful of ducks, that you on occasion have heard the claim speaking, hardly constitutes a farm.
You listen to me. Those ducks sometimes hang out together by the pond, using foul language. I swear I hear them talking to myself. But Jess, I could put in a chapter or two about that.
Jesus, don't, for flip's sake. What are neighbours going to think? Just stick to writing about our non-existent adventures and keep the thing talking dumb-free. Right, go ahead. Give me a snippet. Give me an example of one of these adventures.
Well, it was the time the tractor was driving by itself.
A faulty handbrake can't be described as a tractor running by itself, no matter how much embellishment you pile on.
Well, it was moving and there was nobody on it. Is that not weird?
No, it wasn't weird. It was moving because the handbrake was banjaxed.
Well, what about the time the chickens disappeared?
Oh, they did not disappear.
Well, where are they then?
In the hen house. It was cold. The chickens seem to be the only ones with a bit of sense around here. Unlike you. Oh, what were you at when this disappearance took place?
I was looking for me chickens.
And did you check the hen house?
No, I was searching the farm.
You mean you're walking the 3 acres shouting, here chickens, because that seemed like a better idea than checking the actual hen house.
Well, I give you that. But it was an adventure, wasn't it?
I think you're failing to grasp the concept of an adventure here. Like, if you put that crap in a book, they'll put it in the bin. Where's that dictionary? Yeah. Oh, here it is. Adventure is defined as an exciting or very unusual experience. Participation in exciting undertakings or enterprises. So, come up with an adventure.
What about the ducks?
Oh, please don't start with the ducks.
Well, what about the time the 2 tires of the tractor got punctured? Is that not an
anomaly?
Yeah, that's what I said. Is that not a bit strange, no?
You might have something there. I mean, what are the chances of 2 worn tires on a 72 Massey developing a hold at the same time?
Well, I've never heard of it. And why get a chapter of that using me dramatic license and all?
You'd be hard pressed to get 3 lines out of it. For a chapter, you'd need something more dramatic, like a murder or an explosion.
We could blow up the tractor.
No, we could not.
We could kill the chickens.
Again, with few enough chickens.
Yeah. True. Just I don't know what to worry about then.
Not to worry, little brother. Don't worry about it. Something will come to mind.
What, like photos? Yeah, I suppose that'd be a good idea. We could bulk it up a bit. And you could charge more. The more pages are in it. We could do some sneak shots of our pastoral farmlands.
Farmlands? I think that word has one S too many.
I forgot to leave the forms for the vet. Is he still on about that feckin' book?
Yeah, he's working on his artwork.
Hiya, Magnus. I think this could be a classic cup of ballyballs on the literary map.
Right, you two. This has gone far enough. There's animals to be got ready for the vet. Thomas, I'm trusting you to fill out these forms and stop encouraging this Aegis in his fantasies.
I know, Agnes. There's no need for that. So look, I was only...
You're only nothing. Get up off your arses and put a bit of shape on this place, the both of you. You too, Thomas, with your arms hanging.
So look, don't you know we're working on it?
Working on it. Working on it. Working on what exactly? The fence out there looks like it's lying down for a sleep. When was the last time it had got a lick of paint?
Fix it. Will you keep your knickers on?
Thomas, there's no need for that language. Right. I'm off. And I'll be back in the morning. And I want to see a bit of progress. With the farm. Not your book, John. So give yourselves a shake.
You see what you've done? Do you always have to wind her up? You and that flippin' dramatic license.
Yeah, she's always annoyed about something. But anyway, look, with dramatic licensing, you say anything with dramatic license. What about them boys made a film about going to the moon?
Moon? What do you mean?
Them Americans back in the 60s made a film about landing on the moon.
You mean the Apollo 11 moon landing?
Yeah, that.
That was really a feckin' Egypt.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
You mean to tell me that them lads made it the whole way to the moon and one of them was Irish?
Yes, they did. And who was the Irishman?
Yeah, man. Michael Collins. Jeez, he must have got better after that incident in Tipperary. Fair play to him for bouncing back.
Oh, for God's sake. Number one, he wasn't Irish. And B, he wasn't the same lad. And number three, he didn't make it to the moon. He had to stay in the spaceship. And D, that particular Michael Collins died in Cork, not Tipperary. Did they teach you anything in school? Or were you too busy focusing on Virginia?
Why did he have to stay in the spaceship? Did he think they were going to get robbed? Jeez, I wouldn't have thought that they'd had to worry about that sort of carry on up at the moon. You sure it was a film?
No, it was real.
Well, what jizz did it go to the moon for?
Scientific accomplishment. That innate human desire to go where no man has gone before.
I know that's just stupid.
Which part?
Well, to go where no man has never gone. So no man has never gone down to the Black Bog. Did they find anything?
Just dust and rocks.
Jesus, sure, we have pucks of dust and rocks. What did they have to go all the way up there for? Because I have another idea. We have the dust and we have the rocks. What about the Ballyballs Lunar Theme Park, eh?
Oh, brother! So I have to do everything around here. The fucking gobdog, lazy, does nothing.
Thomas, there's no need for that bad language.
Oh, Agnes, I didn't see you. Just doing a bit of painting here.
I can see that. Where's that other gobtoy you so lovingly call him?
He's on his throne, in the kitchen, lord of all he surveys.
Lord of muck and mire, you mean? I hope to God he's cleaned the place up a bit, or he'll be lord of... Oh, come on! Did that girl ever learn to spell? Oh my God.
What an idiot.
Come on.
I was wondering what he did with the paint that time. What a gobdog.
Well, Jesus, I never knew that. What be the fuck? Ah, you are.
You still on that laptop? I have to do all the work by myself. What are you doing sitting in my chair?
Look, the sun is in me screen. You can't stop me in my pursuit of knowledge. This interweb is a great fucking yoke. I'm telling you, it's going to be the future.
You mean internet, you gobdog? That hasn't been the future for the last 30 years.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. Never mind. Are you ever going to help me with this fence or not? The other one is losing it over it. Like, if we don't do something soon, she's going to go spare altogether. She's coming down now, so can you give the browsing a rest and give me a hand?
I don't believe this. Lads, there is nothing done. What have you two idiots been at?
Well, it's not my fault. He won't get off his laptop. Like, I have to do everything around here. He's doing nothing.
I'm improving my mind, Agnes. This quest for knowledge, it has me addicted to the internet. Actually, didn't we clean the kitchen last week? Isn't it spotless?
It's supposed to be cleaned every day. Dirt and mess seems to follow you around, John. Plenty to keep you both busy. It's a fence that needs painting, not a cow calving. So give yourselves a shake.
Alright, there's no need to have a fit for feck's sake. I swear, I don't know why I put myself through this.
But yourself through what, Tom?
Trying to have sensible conversations with you. I swear, it'd be more beneficial for me to stick my head in a bucket of manure and count to 100.
Buckets? Yes, good that you have a hobby there, Tom.
What? What hobby? Are you even listening to me?
Yeah, jeez, Tom, of course I'm listening to you. Sure, ain't I always listening to you? I don't know why you let her treat us like two 5-year-olds. She's the fucking youngest. Just because he organises the accounts and the vet stuff and does the shopping and gets the doctor and stuff like that, you think you should be telling us what to do? Well, I think it's the other way around. I think fairly.
I think you've answered your own question there.
What are you doing on the laptop anyway?
I'm improving my mind, Agnes. I'm watching a documentary here about this lad. What's his name? What's his name? Jim King Kong.
Who in God's name is Jim King Kong?
You two, and I thought you were a bit educated. So not really exactly on top of world politics, are you? Sure, he's the leader of North Korea.
Oh, for feck's sake, you mean Kim Jong-un?
Oh yeah. I think that's his name. Hey, Tom, the sound keeps coming and going on this laptop.
A bit like your grasp on reality.
Do you see these things? They're meant for your ears.
Oh yeah, right. Well, he's the leader of this place anyway, and he rules with an iron fist, and everybody has to do what they tell him. He's a bit like Agnes here, isn't he? And he loves basketball and fairgrounds, and he looks like a big fat babby. Just I'm telling you, lad, that lad is not set right.
Oh, jeez, lads. I'm telling you.
You've just put years of work by countless historians and geopolitical analysts into 3 words. not set right. Oh my God.
You see? I told you this here interweb would improve my knowledge.
Yeah, I can actually see Brian Dobson ringing you for some in-depth political comment the way things are going now.
Ah, yeah, right. Fair enough.
John, I got that laptop to help with stuff from the farm, and not so that you could spend more time glued to the kitchen table.
Agnes. I'm only trying to improve
Oh,
this
for
creation.
God's sake, I've heard enough. Milk. Thomas, can you explain this?
Gobdo, this is on you. You can explain this one. Oh my God. What clever.
Yes, I was wondering where that went.
For God's sake.
And look, Agnes, I'm only trying to improve our financial situation. You wouldn't have our bank details by any chance, see it?
What do you want our bank details for? Oh God, what have you done now?
Well, look. I've been talking on the interweb with this Nigerian prince. He's from Nigeria. And he's having a bit of bother, a bit of financial bother. Because he wouldn't be as money savvy. He wouldn't be as good with money as now as the likes of me and you, like, you know the way. But he was wanting to know, could he transfer money into our account? Because things are not really going right for him in Nigeria. And then he transfer it over into our account and he give us commission for doing it. So look, it's easy money.
How do you not fall over more often? Oh, give us a look at that thing till I see what trouble you've got us into.
It's okay, Agnes. It's okay. I'll do it.
It's okay.
No, Thomas, I'll sort it. What's rural rides? Is that one of those bike trekking greenway thingies?
Don't be worried about it, Agnes. It's nothing for you to be bothered about.
Is this one of those dating sites? Thomas, you're not in your mid-30s. Independent agricultural contractor. What's that when it's at home? Mid-shoulder length. Thomas, who exactly are you trying to fool?
Hey Tom, and you said it was me had trouble with me grasp on reality.
Enough of this messing. I've arranged an appointment for the AI man. He's coming this afternoon to check on the animals.
AI? Jeez, Agnes, don't tell me. It's not him, is it?
Not who?
That snaky short tie wearing, cow bothering girlfriend robber.
The fecker who stole your woman, girl, and broke your heart.
For God's sake, would you just give it a rest? You went out with her for a week and you spent most of that time glued to the kitchen table. No wonder she didn't stick around. She must have been bored stupid.
Oh, Jesus. If she was bored then, when she reads his flipping book. Oh.
There is no need for that.
You know me, Agnes. I'm just calling a spade, not a rectangular metal digging object.
Spade? What are you waffling on about, Tom? Agnes, do I have to be here when he comes? I mean, I may not be able to control my emotions. I mean, anything could happen.
Well, you'll have to control them. He'll be here shortly.
Oh, be the fact there could be a murder. And you were looking for another chapter for your book.
Oh, please don't start with that beckin' book again. Look, he's coming, and that's that. So tough. We need calves this year, and are any of you qualified to do it? Are you?
Agnes, it's cows that calves come from, not men.
Men. Men, is it? And what gave you the idea you were a man? In the laptop.
Agnes, there's no need to be like that now. For God's sake.
Thomas, I want the fence finished. And John, get off that laptop and clean this place up properly. Oh, there he is. Speak of the devil.
I'm telling you, Tom, I may not be able to control my emotions. That man wronged me. I may need to restore my honour by force if needs be.
Restore your honour? Combat? What are you talking about? You're a fucking middle-aged farmer, not a medieval knight.
I'm closer to being a medieval knight than I am to being a 30-year-old independent contractor. Would hear. Jeez, you really went mad on the old dramatic licence on that one, didn't you?
Dad, Thomas, John, come on.
Tom, you don't understand. You weren't there. You have no idea how she should destroyed me heart and soul with leaving.
Oh, sweet divine. I'm just going to burn the rest of my mother's Mills and Boons books. It's been like a flipping period drama around here since you started reading them. Look, I'm going out to this lad. You and your tortured soul can do whatever you want.
Have to come back, John. You were the love of my life. You mean so much to me. I should never have listened to that AI man. I mean, he was only ever after one thing. I was just a conquest to him. We only ever conquested once, and that was all over very quick.
Conquest? Yeah. Yeah, well, I never liked him anyway. And he's a cow bothering ways. And them arm length washing up gloves. And that turkey baster. But you look, that's all behind us there now anyway, ain't it? Hey, do you want to see me re-entry module?
What are you two up to?
Oh, Alice. John and I have decided to have another go. We believe our relationship is very strong.
Our love has survived the hurdle of the AI man. Even though we were worlds apart, our love is stronger than ever.
Worlds apart. Sure, you're only in Waterford and home most weekends.
But look, it's not about distance. We're together now, stronger than ever.
Oh, all is well in the world then. Well, I hope you two will be very happy.
Thomas, John was just telling me about his book and his ideas for the farm. I personally think he has an incredible vision.
Oh dear God, you'll have to deal with the two of them.
Hey, Tom, I was thinking, wouldn't Virginia be a great addition to our theme park? She could be in charge of the customer side of the experience. She has a lot of experience servicing customers.
Servicing customers? Is that what they call it now? No wonder somebody lads shopping pennies.
Hey, Agnes. I can't seem to get the old interweb on this laptop. I was wanting to show Virginia here, my royal Nigerian friend. But I can't get into his emails.
Oh, I'll sort that out for you now, John, in a minute. Put your heads together, so to speak. Thomas, I have to go. I'll leave you three to your brainstorming. I'll see you tomorrow.
John was telling me about his book. I didn't realise he had a literary bent.
No, it was just his perception of reality was bent, or at least a little bit askew.
Hey, Virginia was telling about she has solved our re-entry problem. The one that you identified at her initial meeting.
Initial what? You mean how we were going to get back up the hill?
Yes, I was Googling the moon on my phone, and there are mountains on it.
Tom, ain't that amazing? The whole interweb on the phone. She got him to see. Jeez, I may get one of them. He's in the tech stuff, amazing.
Now, this is what I think is best. When the customers have completed the re-entry ride, then they can scale the Mountain of the Moon. And there's even one of them called Mount Agnes, so your sister should be happy with that. Even if she doesn't appreciate your literary and entrepreneurial skills.
And then, Tom, we could use the deflated lunar module.
Oh, look, I don't care what you call it. It's still a 72 Massey with 2 flat tyres.
Yeah, we could be in the silver. What do you think, darling?
Oh, jeez, please don't call her that.
I think that is another great idea, babes. Your brain is on fire.
I know. That's because you're me muse.
Oh, please. Kill me now. Calling each other names.
I am telling you, Tom, this is going to be huge.
I know, honey. You are just so evanative.
Oh, dear God, save me, please.
Hey, Tom, where do you think the optimum place for the market and logistics might be?
You what?
He means where's the best place to put the sign?
Virg, I don't think you'd like my suggestion.
I don't think you are 100% committed to John's vision. We were discussing trying out a fitness element. People could, the customers could get their steps in on the Mount Agnes hike, and then we could probably sell those, fitness counter things over the counter. And I mean, everybody is counting their steps these days. There's just no end to the economic potential.
Oh no. Oh, there is, darling. And there's I bet me Nigerian friend would probably invest in our royal innovative. Them royals are always into innovative investment.
You know royalty.
Wow. I do. He's the Prince of Nigeria. I think that's beyond outside Africa somewhere.
It is. Oh, hang on. Here, look. I'm just going to paint the fence.
The gift shop would be a brilliant place to market your book, darling.
Oh,
No, it's okay, John. I'll handle this, son.
are you sure? Like the other two are driving me nuts. They're kissing each other all day, acting all lovey-dovey. No need for you to go inside it.
Sorry, John. I won't be here that long anyway. You're only getting in my way. Who is that young one, anyhow?
It's funny you should mention that now, Alan. I think you might know her. Her name is Virginia.
Ooh, oh dear God. I went with her on one date. Jesus. She's unhinged like a cabinet door. I might get finished up here early and I'll be back.
Oh, no, jeez, no, I tell you, there's no need for you to go in near the house at all. I'll keep them away from you. Geez, if we don't get finished today, the other one will go mad, so she will.
Tom! Give us a hand here, will you? Come on. We're doing the reinforcements for the re-entry module.
Is he talking about that 40-gallon drum?
Yeah, he is, but please keep this to yourself. I'm trying to distract him or change his mind. But your one has him driven mad.
I think there's a pair in it. Tweedledum and Tweedledum.
Well, hello, Alan. What brings you here?
Just the usual.
It means cow buttering, darling. You do better now not to be talking to her and get on with what I'm paying you to do.
You mean Agnes is paying me?
What was that?
Nothing, John. Just planning ahead. Where's them cows?
Oh, for fuck's sake, John, can you just cop on and you and your paramour go and do whatever you're going to do?
Para what? I'll have you know I have never been in a plane, and I certainly wouldn't jump out of one. I think he just makes up words, babes, just when he doesn't know what else to say next. I mean, they'd both be absolutely lost without you. And God knows what would happen to this place if they didn't have you and your fabulous ideas.
Thanks, darling. I know, yeah. Yeah, but now with your back by my side, nothing can stop us now. With the help of that interweb and that Nigerian fella, jeez, we're going to drag this place into the 20th century. Oh, Jesus!
the name of Jesus is that? Oh, what did you do at the bottom of the sign?
Oh yeah, I needed to fix the hole in the roof. But look, it's a rocket! And it works. This is me, Nom de Plum, being piece of the resistance.
And what does B-A-S-A stand for?
Ballyballs. Assa. Do you want to do the launch sequence?
Oh, jeez. It's a socket with a switch. It's your invention. You can launch it.
So Jesus. Okay. Oh, but I'm going to have to go down now from 5 because if I go down from 10, I'll get lost. Are you right? Initiating. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off! Just wasn't meant to do that. I just that wasn't meant to happen.
Oh, brother!